Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of my new Let's Play, Dragon's Dogma. I have shared on Facebook a couple of boss fights for this game, but I would want to do a full Let's Play of at least the first pass through this game. This game can be kind of odd in that it not only invites, it kind of requires multiple playthroughs. But we're only going to do one on this one. And alright. I decided to do this one after my last Let's Play, my Shadow of War Let's Play. I finished that one just recently. But I just love this game. I really am hoping for a sequel of it to come from Capcom. As you can see, I have played this game before. I'm going to go through, of course, on normal.
Dark it's got. Have you
Yeah,
light source?
Yeah. Having a light source is very important in this game, especially in those darker sections of it.
We should hurry. We near our journey's end. The final station of our struggle.
And there's the dragon in question.
It shows itself. It's beyond imagining. Mind the edge, Master.
Oh, goblins.
Now, attack!
Now, this is not going to be my main character. Wonder what's actually going on down there. Oh, okay, she. Alright, you could summon pawns, which are generally created by other players via these rift stones. The game will give you a slightly better tutorial for it later. You will notice the prevalence of fantasy armor, where on women less means more. It's kind of a trope at this point.
Steel upon it.
Yeah, I love those little things that they do. Pawns are actually pretty smart in combat. I kind of like the AI, but
Come, Master.
oh, anyone who knows fantasy creatures will have guessed that by now.
A survivor. End it.
You've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's help. Our sea runs dry. and the Duke's army is lost in the gambit. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who... If this be of use, I would give it gladly.
A great deal of this is voice acted, so...
Come, Master.
More bodies. The worm must be made to settle this debt. A flying beast!
Harpy.
I'll provoke it! Strike! Let the harpy sing! Now! Fire is yours!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Monsters have made a shambles of this place.
This way! Hobgoblin.
Yeah, if you jump too far, though, it will kill you. Oh, that thing's already dead.
Attack! Fire! I'll draw its attention! Now, bring fire!
Yeah, once harpies are grounded,
Did it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'm healing your wounds.
There, Master. Snow harpies.
apparently I have to kill most of these creatures before...
Now, bring fire!
I'll strike with fire. Survivors, let's join them.
Our goal is ahead.
Yeah, I could spend
Arisen!
all
This
day
way, sir!
extolling the virtues of this game.
The worm awaits beyond.
And there are a lot of them.
I should be proud to guide you.
Arisen.
There are also a few downsides, but...
For fear of the beasts all around.
Treasure, perhaps.
We cannot suffer the worm
Arisen!
to work any
This way,
further
sir!
across
Our
the
army
field.
is routed. 'Tis plain truth.
That is definitely a chimera.
Chimera!
It's a troubling foe.
And yes, I am climbing up the thing. I was wow, it cast sleep on me. And where are my allies? Probably asleep. And oh, I grabbed that guy in the air. I've never done that before. Yeah, it's biting down on me. That's what I was trying to do earlier. And I almost had it, and there, the tail's done. So you can attack their weak points to every monster. On this guy, for swords, the weak point is the goat's head. For magic, it's the lion's head.
Magic will steal the lion's head.
Okay, why am I not attacking?
No, they hold the advantage.
Don't let fear keep you back.
Yeah, I'm not blocking very well. Oh, there we go. Okay, now the goat can't cast spells. But this is a great intro, isn't it? And this is the intro to the game. And yeah, chimeras hate fire. Also, what's cool is the behavior of this creature changes as it loses heads. And it back kicks like a goat. There.
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
And we don't get to see what's behind that door till much later. Now, I don't know who Henry de Regnier is. He might be a writer of some sort. And I have no idea what you might consider a useless occupation. Acting and politics come to mind. But, I suppose both of them have their uses. I mean, even people who hate actors, a lot of them have fond memories of some of them. I mean, John Wayne is generally not disliked by anyone. And there are a few others, I guess. Who aren't disliked as a rule. And this is some great cutscene material. Look at this dragon go. And this is the classic medieval dragon. And it's eating harpies, and it is very bloody. It was a very hungry dragon. Now for character creation. And this might actually take a little while. For a name, let's go with my gamer tag this time. Yeah. Aglos. That was the name of of a spear from the Lord of the Rings. That was the name of Gil-galad's spear during the last alliance of men and elves from Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Wonder if anyone else is going to get it. Now I'm going to select a basic build, and from that, I like that one. From there, I'm going to make actual proper edits. From selecting actually what might be a decent, very female-ish. Oh, there we go. There. Yes, this has one of the most detailed character creation versions I have seen. I mean, Dragon Age, there are a few that there, I'll go with that nose. I'm not sure I like it yet, but I have a lot of work yet to do. This has a huge and very, well, impressive character creation. Let's see. I think I'll live with it. Not an elf. That one looks okay. Yeah, I like the skin color just fine. Let's see. Body. Let's see. Height. I like being tall. Weight. Let's actually keep him there. Instead of like the skin color, musculature. I could make him Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'm going to keep him middle line musculature. I'm not going to go switching torsos or the arms and legs, but let's posture. Oh, that's much better. Let him stand up a bit straighter. That's a bit too much. Let's back it down just a little. I like the stance just fine. Edit features, wrinkles. Now that one was, let's make him quite a bit younger, and that actually totally changes the face. You know what? I do like that nose. I'm not sure I like that hair though anymore. Scars though. This guy starts with no scars. Could have his face all scarred up. That scars up one of his arms. I like that slash scar. So we're going to look for a combination of a triple slash scar. Let's see here. Got one here. And some scarring on the left arm. You know what? I like that. Facial hair. Usually I actually go for no facial hair, but I'm actually thinking this. But no facial hair makes him look like he has a baby face. Yeah, well, he does kind of. But a beard hides that, actually. Ooh, didn't mean to zoom out there. Thing is, how do I keep it slim and distinguished? Ooh. Kind of like that. There, that's more intense version of it, I guess. With the mustache to boot. Let's take a look at. I like that hair color just fine. I'm gonna go back and change that hairstyle though. That looks too scruffy. There's so many hairstyles that are clearly warranted towards women. Yeah. See, backstory for your character is you live in a fishing village, so well, clearly want no makeup. I like that. Something looks off to me. And I'm probably not gonna know what until I actually know what. Let's change the face shape. That very Commissioner Gordon, I guess. Too pudgy in the face. Bit leaner. You know what? Do I like that? There, the more square in the features there, but still the serious expression. I like that a lot better. Yeah, it was the face shape. That was really bothering me. Because I want to change the hair color a bit. Make it a bit darker. Black. Nah. Let's keep it brown to keep with the... There. That looks better. It's not the best it could be, but... I think I'm done here. Yeah, you may need to pause to read all the way through that. And just the graphics. And remember, this is a PS3 game. Early PS3 game. The graphics for the time are just absolutely incredible. Yeah, something still feels off about the face. I'm not so sure about the mustache anymore.
Friends, the dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Apparently the two of you know each other. And yes, I do know how this ends. I have told you I've played this before multiple times. So, but I will keep the spoilers to nothing as best as I can. Now, the main feature of this game is the grab and climb mechanic. But you're not going to see a lot of that from my playthrough. I don't play rogues, and I generally, you know what? Towards the end, I might do more of it, because I may choose a. I'll tell you all about the classes later. As I come across them, I'll tell you about each of them. That's a very flexible and excellent class system. Okay. First time I played this game, I ran straight into that dragon's fire. And for what it's worth, you're not supposed to be able to win this fight. I mean, look at every single one of those little red dots underneath that pink line is an individual health bar. But I did enough damage that it triggered the cutscene. Oh, and something has changed.
Io acquarata misquierai. Acquarata de Dio mi esquarota junto la
And he just stole your heart.
Gori, nestesta, nesti, mi esquarate et malaga.
Normally that would be a rather fatal experience, but in the case of your character, not so much. Yeah, I am really regretting the mustache.
Help me! He's still alive!
Okay, your scar's talking to you.
Take up arms, newly arisen.
Okay, now I'm gonna end up selecting a class. Now, I have been playing as a fighter so far, but I'm not gonna continue playing as a fighter. I never play roguelike characters. Well, almost never. Other people like them a lot, and I could definitely see why. But, me, I am a freaking mage. Mage does not get a secondary weapon, so. Alright, moving on.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me.
Something about the voice feels wrong. I wonder if perhaps...
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I worry for you, cuz.
Levels are
The
not
chief
the
says
most
your injury
important
could be a
thing
curse from
in
the
this
dragon.
game either.
If so, that's not something I know how to heal. But there must be a way. You were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded, others. Some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about. Perhaps you might go and see them.
Yeah, the term worm, W-Y-R-M, is sort of just a really old term for dragon. You'll see it's in D&D circles. It's kind of the name for really old dragons. You see the really big ancient ones called great worms or stuff like that. I remember the original Icewind Dale had a place called Worm's Tooth Glacier, which had the skeleton of a really massive dragon. And for some reason I picked up a work table. I do like the music of this place, though.
Have you seen Cortez? I've not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not...
Ah, here we go.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, cuz I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort, the more you can find, the better.
Okay. And there are a lot of quests. And I mean a lot. Slay kill 10 bandits, kill 10 goblins, slay 7 mice, slay 5 rabbits.
How did I find you? Oh, Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Okay. There are a couple quests in town. Fortunately, I know where they are, so I'm not going to bore you going through a lot of them, but...
Hey, a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Marin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? His brother is dead. It happened on the shore a ways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us. I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die. I cannot face Merrin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but please, Cohen.
Yeah, kind of sad. Actually, before I head back down, I'm gonna go on up to the church. There's another quest there, and yeah, you can see the scarring on the arm. I just isn't especially pronounced.
What I can help you with?
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would add. Might we speak a moment? My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask you, in the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayer. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me.
"'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran."
Okay. Boy is prank turned ill, though more curiosity than prank. Gosh darn it. Oh well, I can climb up this way. There are things on the rooftops you can collect. Semi-randomized. Now, that means that they are randomized, but only within a handful of items. You're not going to find like some sort of super great sword. Or anything like that. What it can be is kind of limited.
What? Cortez is found? I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor, and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself. My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
I'll go talk to it. I have to go talk to him, though, as well as deliver these scriptures.
I thank you, cousin. Pray Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able, for his sake.
Well, I suppose that's the best anyone can do. And you'll see I'm beginning to pick up rift crystals. Let's take a look at those legs. I have armor on, but okay. It's better than what I got, but simply because I don't actually have anything underneath.
I am newly come and eager, but now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful failure on my... I cannot think the scriptures far gone. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be... I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassidus are... Now I can once more offer proper... But I have dallied long enough.
And there, I level up. That'll give me a boost to my stats. You already see my health has gone up by, I think, 12 points. Now, I could start buying stuff from there, but I'd like to go ahead and finish several of these quests, which will give me... Where's the... Oh, there it is. The floral delivery one is the first one I was given. 5 rabbits. Nice. Yeah, a piece of him is missing. That marks him as a pawn. Not entirely sure how that works.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Well, I'm going to set out so I can pick up the flowers for that quest and finish it up. I'm not going to head all the way to the encampment, so I'm not going to grab
this path should see us
equipment yet. That was a rabbit.
The flowers which bloom by day favor the roots of large trees.
And these are several brand. So I can use the items I'm picking up to upgrade equipment. Or stuff like the mushroom will help me heal. And yes, your pawns will pick up stuff that happens to be lying around too, which is really useful. Oh, that guy's in trouble.
A goblin! I grant you fire's blade!
You can choose to run, in which case he will die.
Fire! Turn thy kick! Quite the fighter, eh?
was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain.
Okay. I now have a cape, which is a piece of equipment I can pick up. That was just telling me about merchants. And there's that 5 rabbits quest.
The grand tree. What are the flower monster? Goblins ill like fire.
Yeah, you have normal and heavy attacks in addition to your weapon skills. I need more of that Sunbright stuff.
Anytime. Goblin! Goblins hate fire!
Well, then people kind of do too. At least when they're being smacked in the face with it.
Goblin!
That's a lot of goblins so far.
Goblin! There's a grand tree.
There we go, and that should be enough Sunbright for the quest. So let's go ahead and head back.
This looks interesting.
And he's collecting stuff as we go, so that's always useful.
To the encampment.
Yeah, you can enhance equipment that you buy or find.
We'll not find sunlight except by day.
Gathering ingredients. You are just...
Yeah, I've already slain 7 goblins, so...
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Oh, brought the rest of them. All that remains is to find some moon glow.
The injured will die without those flowers.
Alright. Oh, Kina.
You should be abed. I'm worried. The chief says your injury could... If so, we were not the only. There were other... You fight for this village. Oh, I feel...
She has nothing new to say.
How's the day?
I need to rest till nighttime, because they're...
What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
Because there are certain ingredients that will only show up at night, and this is meant to highlight that.
Seems a fair place to rest.
And there's moon glow
Your travel preparations
along the beach.
Let's see a Pierce card, please.
Now, moon glow is sufficiently rare that you want to pick it up whenever you can find it. Now, there's no swimming in this game. You can't even go into fairly deep bodies of water. And they actually have an in-game explanation for that. They call it the brine. Basically, swimming will get you killed. What, like 100% of the time.
The dragon left many injured in its wake.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 types. I ask you this favor because I trust you, good fisher. Aye, that's the one! You found it! Moonglow has grown rare in these parts of late. 'Tis a relief to see it. Good! That's the both of them. In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to health ere long. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now to make some medicine.
Oh boy, I went to level 2 all the way to level 4.
That pawn will be looking to head west. Why don't you see him? His kind'll rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move.
I could think of thousands of ways that concept could be abused.
Maker's greeting. What can I do you for?
Rest until morning. Shops will only be open during the day. Well, most shops.
So many beds.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode.
Hello.
My first episode of this Let's Play. I invite you guys to watch my 2 other completed Let's Plays. My Shadow of War and my God of War Let's Plays. I still have not decided whether or not I'm actually going to go back to my other Let's Play, Dragon Quest Heroes. But I'm thinking I might at some point, possibly after this one, just finish it up. But until then, I will be working on this one. And this was Chapter 1.
Oh, hello.
This was Jason from Jaffany. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish to continue seeing my Let's Plays. I do plan on doing a Let's Play of Jedi Fallen Order when it comes out. That'll be the first game I've Let's Played that I haven't played before. I look forward to that. I hope you guys are too. And this was Jason from Jaffany. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.